What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Light Fox MTG, and today we got our shipment in from Star City, so let's go ahead and crack this box open. If you guys are liking what you are seeing on this channel and you want to see more, please drop a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know. I was a little nervous about this box. The wrapping is quite thin. It was really loose on it. I mean, it sounds right, it feels right. Maybe it was just really, really loose. Maybe just knocked around in shipping. But we will see. Got ourselves Scan and Discover, all the archetypes for draft, all that fun stuff. So, let's get to Avatar here. The wife and I actually just finished this series, so we are very happy we enjoyed that. Let's go ahead and get into these commons and uncommons here. We've got Deadly Precision, First Time Flyer. We're going to push this up a little bit more. Get that out of the way. You can still see him. There we go. Just enough to have room here. Water Tribe Captain, Pillar Launch, Fire Nation Cadets, Cat Owl, Earth Rumble Wrestlers, and our first uncommon here, Epic Downfall. Very good card. Bitter Work, Boomerang Basic. All right, buddy, don't fail me now. Under our first rare, Katara the Fearless. Very cool. Followed by a second rare, Toph, Hard-Headed Teacher. Foil here, we have ourselves a really, really, really miscut Iguana Parrot. Like, that's really, really miscut. Are all our foils going to be this miscut? We'll find out. So, two rare first pack, not bad. We have two very key characters. We have Katara and we have Toph. Toph being my favorite character, the old blind bandit. If you haven't yet seen the series, what's holding you back? One of probably the best series from my childhood. Definitely had to make sure to go back through and watch before the set came out, just to get back to remembering Sparring Dummy, Toph Melon Lord, Ozai's Cruelty. Got a rare here, Elemental Teachings, followed by Daily Agents for our foil, Misty Palm Oasis, and a dual face modal card. Very cool, because there are some dual face cards in this set, like the avatars and all that fun stuff. We got ourselves a Mongoose Lizard, Hunters, a not miscut Iguana Parrot, Path to Redemption, Sentries, a Boom Bash, Abandoned Attachment. Man, this was when Aang was going through the Guru Patik arc there where he had to give up everything. Just painful. Uncle Iroh, whom we all love, The Cave of Two Lovers, Azula on the Hunt, Crazy Lady, Master Paku, the first master we deal with. Got ourselves a rare here, Firebender Ascension, very cool rare. Foil Abandoned Attachment, a North Pole Gates, and a food token, delicious, and a dragon token, food dragon, dragon food. Let's go ahead and get rocking and rolling. Hopefully everybody's having a wonderful day. I am currently recording this video on Thanksgiving Day in the United States, if you're outside of the US. Hopefully everybody's having a wonderful day, getting to spend some good time with family, or if you're outside of the US, having an awesome day at work. Zhao, Ruthless Admiral, Gather the White Lotus, Fire Nation Attacks in our story art. Very cool. Got ourselves a Crashing Wave, uncommon. And our first mythic of the box is going to be the Legend of Karuk. Being an Avatar, we have Avatar Karuk. Very cool. We have a Zhao foil, Kyoshi Village, and an ally clue. Ooh, White Lotus, it's a clue, it's a clue. All right, well, first couple packs, we've got some cool stuff. We already got a mythic out of the way, which is awesome. The Legend of Karuk is very cool. I like that they did them as sagas for the previous avatars, which is fantastic. Pillar Launch, Cadets, Snare Trap, Giant Koi, Big Fish, Kyoshi Warriors, Abandon Attachments. On to our uncommons here, we have an Earth Kingdom Jailer, the Spirit Oasis, we got some Shrine Action, Haru, Hidden Talent, got ourselves right here, Wartime Protester, Protesters, Haste. Whenever another ally you control enters, put a +1/+1 counter on that creature, and it gains haste until end of turn. Very good. We've got a second rare here. Tai Li, Chi Blocker. Tai Li is terrifying, but amazing. Yuyan Archers for our foil. A normal old mountain, and an ally clue. Appa Clue. Very cool. Alright. So far, so good. We've got some interesting cards here. Definitely a big fan of this set, big fan of Avatar. Just, it's childhood all over. Badger Mole, Archers, Indoctrination, Octopus Form, Glider Kids, the Kyoshi Battle Fan, Platypus Bear, scary. One of my favorite critters from the entire series, the Knowledge Seeker. 'Tis a fox spirit. Fire Sage is a great card. June, Bounty Hunter. And we've got ourselves another rare here. We've got Ran and Shaw, followed by a mythic here. Ooh, Planetarium of Wan Shi Tong. Very cool. Very cool mythic to have. Air Nomad Legacy, foil uncommon. A beautiful foil forest. That's from the Freedom Raiders, or the Freedom Warriors. And a Kyoshi ally, and Katara's Necklace Clue. Very cool. All right, so 2 mythics so far in the first, half dozen packs or so. Can't complain about that. Got ourselves a Hog Monkey. One of my favorite things from all of Avatar is the creature creations. The Ostrich Horse, Rough Rhino Cavalry, Aang's Journey. All sorts of lessons in this set too. A lot of cool mechanics brought back. Fatal Fisher, Sokka's Haiku, Professor Zay, Anthropologist, Flopsy, Boomy's Buddy. It's an ape goat. Followed by a rare here. We've got Fire Lord Azula. This is when she was going nutso bonkers. Foil Path to Redemption, a Forest, and a dual phase modal card. Very cool. All right, let me get my pile set here. All this fun stuff. I know, I apologize, I haven't done a video in quite some time, but I've been busy. I have a newborn, toddler, getting life back together. Turtle Duck, one of my favorite critters from all of Avatar. The Turtle Duck. Don't throw rocks at turtle ducks. It's rude. Beetle-headed merchants, and octopus form. Barrels of blasting jelly. Cycle of renewal. Into our uncommons here, we've got ourselves a glider staff with a very happy Aang. Jet, freedom fighter. Allies at last. Got ourselves a rare here. Momo, friendly flyer, my favorite lemur bat of all time. Followed by a second rare of Aang, swift savior. Very cool, very cool, very cool. We've got ourselves a foil watery grasp. This forest for the 3rd time, and a delicious food dragon. Dragon food dragon? Something like that. We're rocking, we're rolling, we are cruising through these packs. So far, so good. All right, we got ourselves an Inspector. Lost Days. Airbending Lessons. Badger Mole, the original Earthbenders. Deserter's Disciples. How to Start a Riot. Hey, riot. That's how you start a riot. The Kyoshi Battle Fan. All right, we got a North Pole Patrol, first uncommon. The Tigerdillo. Foggy Swamp, Spirit Keeper. And the old trusty Boomerang. Boomerang, you do always come back. Very, very fun art. And we've got ourselves an Elemental Teachings, our first double up. A War Balloon foil. Foggy Bottom Swamp. And some delicious tea. Ira would be proud. And a monk token. Monks are awesome. Prowess tokens, all that stuff. I'm excited to see how Avatar is going to affect the standard world as well as the Eternal world. I have opened 2 boxes of Jumpstart, and they are pretty fantastic. A lot of very good Eternal cards in that. A lot of good legendaries. We've got a Southern Air Temple, first shrine. Rockalanch, a Cat Gator, Fish Crocodile, Sokka, Lateral Strategist, very cool. We've got a mythic here, Ozai, the Phoenix King, very good mythic in this set, followed by Zhao, the Moonslayer, foil rare, very cool, very, very cool. That's pretty darn good. Non-basic lands enter tapped, as long as Zhao the Conqueror has a Conqueror counter on him. He basically turns into Blood Moon, which is pretty sweet. Got ourselves a Serpent Pass and an Ally Clue. Very cool. Good mythics so far in this box. This box has been pretty solid. Cannot complain. Shout out Star City Games for the great box that I was able to pick up from them. Earthbending Lesson, Cunning Maneuver, Sold Out, Flexible Waterbender, a Compassionate Healer, The Origin of Metal Bending, Earth Kingdom Soldier, Destined Confrontation, Zhang the Deserter, White Lotus Reinforcements, Energy Bending. Oh man, Energy Bending. Very, very cool scene in the show. Super neat. Got ourselves another rare here. Hey, it's Aang's Iceberg in the special art there, special border. It's the element art, or element border. Omashu City, and an Ally Clue. I believe it's the bending border, or the elemental border. Elemental border. So our second interesting border card. We got Trap and a Koi. Appa, yup. Vine Bender. Lightning Strike. Vindictive Warden. That's another very fun episode. Searing Blood. All right, we have our first bonus sheet card. Searing Blood, very cool. That's when they're on Boiling Rock, which is also a mythic for Searing Blood. Team Avatar. Invasion Tactics. Hama, the Bloodbender, the actual scariest character in the entire show. Solstice Revelations. By rare here we have the Earth King. We need the bear. Azula Always Lies, really miscut. Really super miscut. We'll put that in our foil pile. Foggy Bottom Swamp and a DFC card. DFMC, dual face modal card. Alright, excuse me while I get a drink. Alright, we are back. Just had to get a quick drink. Alright, I didn't want you to hear can cracking noises and me take too much time and all that crazy stuff. Alright, we got some pirates, some pirate peddlers, Watery Grasp, the Avatar Enthusiast. Look at this man. Look at this man. Losing his mind. Saber-Tooth Moose Lion, Firebending Lesson, the Messenger Hawk, Bender's Waterskin. Alright, on to our uncommons here. North Pole Patrol, a Tigerdilla, Foggy Swamp Spirit Keeper, the Trusty Boomerang. Got ourselves another rare here. Iroh, the Grand Lotus. Man, Iroh's just the coolest. Followed by a foil rare here. The Mechanist, Aerial Artisan, Meditation Pools for our land, and then an Ally Clue. Very cool. A lot of really cool, like, everything in this set is just, like, perfect with the story. They did so well. They took the time to make everything look good and do the art right. Azula Always Lies. Waterbending Lesson. Pretending Poxbearers. Earth Village Ruffians. Alright, on to our uncommons here. Cruel Administrator. Crescent Island Temple. Vengeful Villagers. Kyoshi Island Plaza, another shrine. And a rare here, Abandoned Air Temple, one of our first lands. Very cool. Shared Roots foil, Airship Engine Room foil, and a Ballistic Boulder and a Soldier. Very cool. About halfway through the box. We're doing pretty solid. 4 mythics, one of them being a bonus sheet card. Can't go wrong. Turtle Duck, Quack, Lightning Strike, Beetle-Headed Merchants, Waterbending Lesson, Curious Farm Animals. It's a Boar, Elk, Bird, Ox, and Otter Penguins. Will you go penguin sledding with me? One of the greatest first lines in a show ever. Barrels of Blasting Jelly. Earth Kingdom Protectors for our uncommon. Fire Nation Engineer. Ember Island Production. Ugh, what an episode. Got a rare here. Redirect Lightning. All right, one of the best rares in the entire set. Followed by a second rare here of the Lion Turtle. Very cool. It is a Elder Cat Turtle. Oh, foil mythic Avatar Aang. Very cool. All right, this one does flip into Aang, Master of Elements in foil. Very cool. Foil mythics are still very rare. Very cool. We got ourselves some food and a bear token. Oh, wow, that's a really cool mythic to get too. And rare. All right, good box. W box so far. Good old Avatar Aang. Good stuff. All right. Curious Farm Animals. Audience. Porcupine. Canyon Crawler. Rowdy Snowballers. Platypus Bear. Wandering Musicians. Another great episode. Judy. One of many. We Smile. Enter the Avatar State. Price of Freedom. Waterbending Scroll. Followed by a rare here. A Diligent Zookeeper. Human Citizen Ally. Very cool. A Southern Air Temple in foil. An Appa Plains. And an Ally Clue. Very cool. Alright, this box is turning out to be very fun. This is my first, actual play booster box that I've opened. Yeah, just that sweet. Super cool. Artificial. Eloquentia. Drink cactus juice. Nothing's quenchier. It is the quenchiest. It'll make you trip shit too. Captives. Raider. Inspector. A Vindictive Warden. And Diley Agents for our first uncommon. Hoping to hit another bonus sheet card. That'd be pretty cool. A Combustion Technique. Very cool. Not foil, but very cool art. The borderless there. Shared Roots, followed by a rare here. Earthbender Ascension. This is going to be your story border. So borderless, but it's in a story. Sokka's Haiku in foil. A Swampo. And an Ally Clue. The White Lotus tile. Alright, we're going to move some stuff around here. Oh, excuse me. That's all our mythics so far. Cool cards down there. All right, cool. All right, on to the next pack. We are rocking and rolling. Again, thank you guys for spending your time with me while I do this on the day of giving thanks. I'm thankful for all of you guys here and gals watching me. Yep. Spending some of your hard-earned time mythic here. Oh, yeah, we got the Great Henge. The Banyan Tree, very cool. All right, that's another great bonus sheet card to get. Book 2, Earth, Chapter 24. Wow, the Great Henge. Great hit. Great hit. Totally forgot that they put that in here. Iroh. 2 Lovers. Azula on the Hunt. Master Paku. Followed by another rare here of Azula, Cunning Usurper. When she took over the Earth Kingdom. Hey, Riot! Meditation Pools and an Ally White Lotus tile. Man, I need to get some White Lotus tiles 3D printed. I think that'd be pretty cool. I think that it would be pretty cool to get some of those 3D printed. Be pretty neat. Azula Always Lies. I really love the art on this card. The colors, just the art of the entire card is so good. Like they did Such justice with the art. Turtle Duck. Such justice with the art, which is fantastic. Beetle-headed merchants. How to start a riot. We're starting riots. A wolf bat. Oh, we had to hit it. Pour one out for Yahomi Iroh. Scene that will always bring me to tears. Iroh's demonstration. Zhao, the Moonslayer. Rare. Another off, like really miscut. Our foils have been really, some of them are really miscut. Sunblessed Peak and a food bear. Man, that's crazy. That's our first leaves from the vine too. Well, I'm glad that it took me this long to get sad in the video. Geyser Leaper. This pack is all miscut. Ostrich Horse. Rough Rhino. Cycle of Renewal. Cat Owl. Fire Nation Warship for our first uncommon. Oh, maybe I'm just holding it weird. Earth Kingdom Jailer. The Spirit Oasis. Haru, Hidden Talent. Got ourselves another rare here. Earth King's Lieutenant for our rare there. And it'll quench you. It's the quenchiest. Ooh, the Avatar Travels land. So the two borderless lands or full art lands in this set are Appa lands, so that each land has an Appa on it. And then they're Travels of the Avatar for the other ones, and it's just places that the Avatar has been, which are really cool. Iguana Parrot, Path to Redemption, Wall Top, a Boomy Bash, Pretending Pox Bears, Wandering Musicians, Heartless Act, another really great removal spell brought back into Standard, Invasion Reinforcements, Twin Blades, True Ancestry, Ancestry.com. Got a rare here, the Raven Eagle, Otter Penguins, Plain Sea. So this one is a Path of the Avatar. You got your little Momo there, and a Ballistic Boulder, and a Soldier. All right, just about done here. Looks like we got about 9 packs left. Thank you again for hanging out with me so long. Sorry this has been a longer video. I'm really enjoying the art here. Zhong's Deserters, Ostrich Horse, Cavalry, the Merchant of Many Hats, also known as Doc the Ferryman, Zhu the Fishmonger, and Bushi the River Cleaner, depending on what job needed to be done in the Yanghui village. Aang's Journey. Got ourselves a glider staff with a happy avatar, Happy Aang. Jet, Freedom Fighter, Allies at Last. Judy, one of many. And we've got ourselves a mythic here of White Lotus Tile. All right. Very cool. Wow, man, this box has been fantastic. Price of Freedom Foil. Ooh, we've got a foil Appa land. See, now this is one of those you can see flying over Bossing Say. But there's Appa right there. And then a copy Soldier. Man, that's cool. All right. Yeah. This box has been sick. Lots of mythics. The mythics, from when I first started, you were lucky to get 4 mythics in a box, right? So back in the day, you'd be lucky to get 4 mythics in a box. Now, getting more than that still feels good. My Jaded Edge, Longfang, Grand Secretarian, Buzzard Wasp Colony, Insect Birds, Serpent of the Past. This is a really cool card. I like this one in draft and in sealed. We got ourselves the Unagi of Kyoshi Island. Very cool. Followed by a Tundra Tank. Boiling Rock Prison. This place is crazy scary. We got stuff in wrong piles. And we got ourselves a copy token. All right. After this, we'll have 6 packs left here. After this pack makes 7 left. Let's see. Are we going to hit the 3rd bonus sheet item? Earthbending Lesson. The Cunning Maneuver. Sold Out. Flexible Waterbender. Compassionate Healer. Origin of Metal Bending. Bender's Water Skin. It's a good card. And we got ourselves a War Balloon. White Lotus Hideout. Master Piondo, the Blade Master. And we've got ourselves some Sandbender Scavengers. Followed by a Waterbender's Ascension, second rare. And ourselves a foil Fire Nation attacks and the borderless treatment there. Serpent's Pass foil and a really, really poor copy token. Plus a Spirit. The Spirit Wolf. Very cool. We're going to move some more stuff around here. You know what? This Redirect Lightning, basically a mythic. Alright, 6 packs left, everybody. We are nearing the end here. Cannot complain about this box in the slightest. This box has been incredibly awesome. Super good. Was a little worried at the beginning because the wrap was super duper weird. It was really loose. We got ourselves a Boomy. King of 3 Trials. Lo and Lee, Twin Tutors. Combustion Man, Combustion Man. And then we've got Grant, all legendaries in that slot there. Got ourselves another mythic here. Faded Firepower. Very cool. X fire counters on it with a source would deal. Wow. Okay. Okay. Merchant of Many Hats. That's miscut. Man. A Plains. And a Copy Spirit. Alright. We are approaching the end of this box. Again, thank you guys so much for spending so much time with me. I know that it's a little bit longer opening, and I apologize for that. But you know what? We're going through this together. It's fantastic art. We got ourselves a second Fox Spirit. Fire Sages. June. Fire Nation Warship. And ourselves a rare. Boiling Rock Rioter. This is the man that starts riots. A foil Turtle Duck. Let's go. Foil Turtle Duck. Sun Peak. And a clue. Alright, let me fix this up real quick here. Take a little bit more time. What's 30 more seconds here to adjust? Coming into the close here. We want to have our piles looking real nice. Alright, we're coming into the close. Got a lot coming up as far as the world of Magic. A lot on the horizon as far as Magic goes. So we'll see what happens with Standard. We'll see what happens with Modern. Pioneer maybe have a comeback. Who knows? Commander is always fantastic. We'll see what this next year of Magic has for us since we are coming into The Legend of Roku. Avatar Roku. Very cool. Another mythic. Haru. Habu. And an ally. Clue. The clue is a shoe. That shoe helps find Iroh. Alright. 3 packs left. We've got an octopus form. Curious Farm Animals. Audience. Boar Cubine. Crawler. Rowdy Snowballers. Abandon Attachments. Accumulate Wisdom. Hey, our second Wang Chi Tong appearance. Seismic. Cartless Act. Invasion Reinforcements. Got ourselves a rare here. Fire Lord Zuko. Very good, Zuko. Zuko's a good dude. Trebuchet. Gates. And an ally clue. 2 packs left. We are almost completed here. Again, thank you all so much. If you've made it this far, please do me an awesome favor. Just drop a like. It lets me know that you've enjoyed the opening, at least enough to watch all the way to the end. Lets me know to keep doing this too. Got ourselves a Cruel Administrator for our first uncommon. Crescent Island Temple with a little print dot up top. Little bit of printing error stuff here. Vengeful Villagers. Kiyoshi Island Plaza. Got ourselves a rare here. The Last Agni Kai. Very cool. Followed by Sabertooth Moose Lion. A Forest Abbot. This is Appaland. He's there. He's really little up there. But we got an Appa. And we got ourselves a Copy Spirit. All right, everybody. Last pack Magic here. Last pack of Magic for the Magic video. Magic, Magic, Magic. Let's see what we got here. See if we can pull ourselves one more card off the bonus sheet. Toddlers. Rasp. Enthusiasts. Moose Lion. Firebending Lesson. Ruffians. Riot. And an uncommon, Zuko's Conviction. Hermetic Herbalist. Zuko, Exiled Prince. That's a good card. Very good, very good. Suki, Kyoshi Warrior. And our final rare mythic is going to be a mythic. It is going to be Appa, the Steadfast Guardian. Very cool. And our last foil is going to be the Kyoshi Battle Fan. A Duplicate Forest. And an Ally Clue. Well, all right, everybody. Thank you so very much for joining me on this journey through Avatar, The Last Airbender. As my good friend always says, peace, love. See y'all in the next one.